What's up, boys? It's your boy Astro back with another banger video. Let's get right into it.
Why do you always make such horrible decisions in horror movies?
I don't know, man. I've never been in a horror movie, so honestly, I've never made a bad decision in a horror movie because I've never been in one. So, you know, so like, I'm like 1-0 against horror movies then because I've never been in one, so that means that I can't lose in one. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
It's not cool to split up.
Why do you freak out when black people are cast to play white fictional characters?
Wait, people are getting mad. Wait, people get mad when like Nick Fury, oh shit, Samuel Jackson plays Nick Fury. People got mad at that. There's no way. I don't think anyone got mad at that. I swear to God, if you're white and you got mad because a corporation casted someone to play a character, you need to like get friends, dude. Like there is different things you have to be worried about.
Bond. I would go see it twice.
Why is a big butt and big lips considered attractive on a white woman, but they're unattractive on a black?
I think that just took the cake for being the dumbest question asked. What? How does skin tone have to come into personal preference and what a person likes? I don't. Maybe I read it wrong, but like that's so dumb, bro. Who the frick cares what another person looks like?
I think Miley is the one who created twerking? Really?
No, and why would I care who started a dance trend? Like, who cares who really starts it? It kind of all just matters to who's like doing it, you know?
Supposed to teach you how to twerk. I don't know how to twerk.
Why is it that white people always act as though they have discovered a new trend when people of color have been doing it for virtually years?
Why is it when a black woman wears her hair natural, it's seen as inappropriate, but when a white woman does, it's praised?
This is the hair that I was born with, so you wearing it as a trend is not cute.
Like,
again, this goes back to the freaking people getting mad for no reason. Who cares what another person's hair looks like? It's not your hair. It's not your decision. Why the frick do you care so much? This goes for both sides. Like a white person, why the frick would you care that someone has their hair in a natural state? Why the frick would you care if they have it in an unnatural state? Some people just shut up. Nobody cares. Literally, seriously, just stop talking. Nobody.
student loans? Can you take that off my hands?
Why is it that white crime is seen as an isolated incident, but black crime is a representation of my entire community?
That is a really good point. I don't really understand how you can look at one person who's done like so many bad things and then look at another person with the same skin tone that's like, oh, you're just like that person because you're both black. Like, no, that doesn't work that way. You know, I really like that point. That was a good point to bring up.
On TV about a white serial killer, I don't automatically assume that all white people must be serial killers too.
I do, man. Frick me, I'm scared of like all white people. Dude, I see a white person in the street, I try and find the nearest shelter, man. I gotta like watch out for all their freaking I don't even know, man. White people are just scary. Like they're a different breed, man. I wouldn't mess around with a white person, dude. I'm way too scared of white people.
Why does talking about race make you feel so uncomfortable?
Is it because you think that you'll be perceived as racist if you talk about race?
Okay, well, if we're gonna talk about this, I might as well bring up that why the frick does your race matter? I don't want to talk about race because I don't think it's like you. I hope you like my bars there. I don't talk about race. I don't like talking about race because I don't think it's a very relevant topic because who the frick cares what skin tone you are or what nationality you are? You are who you are, and that's how I want to see you.
Black president, do you?
Why is it so easy for you to notice when there are no white people around, but you hardly ever notice when there are no black people around?
Because of where I've lived, I've literally never seen a black person in my life, so whenever I see a black person, I just stare at them.
to be colorblind.
And there's so many different types of people in the world, yet you can't see color?
God dang, this freaking video is boring. It's not that I can't see color, it's that I choose not to. I kind of just more or less talk to who I talk to and associate who I associate with. I don't freaking care what skin tone you are, what nationality you are. Like, unless you're like an actual horrible person, I don't really care like what type of person you are. I've been around all people in my life and I don't care. I just choose not to like people sometimes.
Why do you want to say the N-word so badly?
I don't want to say the N-word. If I wanted to say the N-word, I would just say it because I'd be dumb. But, you know, I really don't care for using it because it's not really a word I've been known to just throw around. So, you know, I choose really not to use it.
Do you think you can?
Why do you always want to touch our hair?
Who told you it was okay to touch people with?
You know, this is getting super freaking boring. I don't want to touch your freaking hair. That shit is probably not even been washed in like a month or something. So like I don't care to touch someone else's hair. But you know what I do want to touch? That pull.
Do you feel like having one black friend makes you a cultural expert or not a racist?
Is your only black friend comfortable with being the reason why you can't be racist?
By that logic,
I literally don't really have friends, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that argument really works for me, but you know, I mean, I can't be racist towards Mexicans because I got a Mexican friend. Is that right, you know, I don't know, man. I'm freaking out of it right now. But I'm sure you guys have less friends than I do, so I literally don't care.
friends.
Why do you feel comfortable cursing at your parents?
Why do you kiss your dogs on the mouth?
How come you can't pronounce black names like Kuvanjane, but can say names like Schwarzenegger, Galifianakis, and LaBeouf just fine?
Bro, I'd be stumbling over my own name sometimes. Dude, I stutter over the word stutter a lot. Like, I can't pronounce anyone's name correctly.
Why do you feel like all lions' lives matter, but black lives don't?
Why is a lion's life in Africa more important than the lives of black people here in America? More important than the lives of black people here in America? What did Simba ever do for you?
I get it. Lion King was
Oh no, man, I don't really care. Simba was bitch made. Fuck Simba. And Black Lives Matter. I don't give a fuck what you say. Anyways, now that freaking brain tumor of a video is over with, here's a picture of my dog. I hope you like him. He's got a very good nose, as you can see. And sorry I haven't been posting a lot recently. I kind of just forgot about YouTube for a minute, kind of forgot about analytics and stuff, and it was a good break. I focused on school a bit. You know, I got my mental health up a little bit. I'm actually really happy right now. You know, I don't really feel like jumping off a cliff and nosediving into a pool of acid every 5 seconds. So that's good. I've figured out that I zone out a lot more, and I want to get back into YouTube stuff because I have no future ahead of me. So YouTube's going to be like my only escape at this point. That, and if I ever decide I want to make music. But, you know, it's been your boy Astro, and peace out, homies.